What's up, everybody? Clintus here, coming at you with another video. Today, we're going to talk about the Call of Duty Modern Warfare beta that just ended this past weekend. And I got to tell you, right out of the gate, I'm going to tell you right now, I was thoroughly surprised how much I enjoyed playing this beta. I love the fact that games do open betas. Open betas mean that anybody can play it. You don't have to have a pre-order. You don't have to have a code. And that's what it was this weekend. All three platforms, PlayStation, Xbox, and PC, all got a chance to play the game without having to pre-order, which I'm a big fan of because I don't want to have to pre-order a game to try it out. I love the fact that I can try before I buy, you know what I'm saying? And I really enjoyed playing this beta. At the point of this video, I think I was around rank a level like 22, 23, 24, I don't know, somewhere around there. And the gun I'm using right now is fully maxed at 30. Later in the video, I'll show you all the perks and attachments you can unlock for the gun at max level, at least for the beta. I don't know if this is a direct reflection of the final release of the game or not, but at least for the beta, I unlocked all the perks and all the attachments. I do like the fact that they are moving towards that system where the gun has intrinsic perks and attachments, and you only get so many attachments, you only get so many slots available. So I really enjoy it. But back to the gameplay here. It felt really good. When I first jumped in my first match on Thursday, my first impression was, wow, this is really slow. The movement, the sliding, the vaulting, it just feels a lot more sluggish compared to the games I play like Destiny and even Borderlands. I've been playing a lot of Borderlands 3, and that game is super fast. Like, you just run, you slide, you jump. It's just like really twitchy. Whereas this game is definitely more of that old school COD, where you're essentially, it's modern, right? It's realistic. Not as slow and clunky as Battlefield. And disclaimer, I've never been a big Battlefield fan for multiple reasons. One being the movement, but two, also just the giant maps. I did play Ground War a little bit this weekend, and just like Battlefield, not a big fan. The giant maps that take you forever to get across. You die, you pick your spawn. And that's not the kind of game I like to play. I'm more of a fan of the traditional Call of Duty, smaller maps, 6v6, team deathmatch, domination, definitely more my style. And this definitely feels very much like old school COD, which I didn't think I was going to like, because I'll be honest with you, I've been a fan of the recent CODs. I liked Black Ops 3. I liked Infinite Warfare. I know Infinite Warfare, I got a lot of flack for that. But I enjoyed that vibe and that theme of like the double jumping, the wall running, the sliding. I liked the robotic feel of all the characters. I was a fan. Now, World War II, not a big fan, because I'm not a big fan of World War II games. I played a crap ton of those in college, and I'm really just over that genre. I really can't think of any style of World War II game that I would want to play. I'm just kind of over that genre. The latest Call of Duty, Black Ops 4, felt good, but it just didn't feel as good, in my opinion, as other CODs. It was also my first time playing on PC, so I don't know if that had something to do with it. I am a PC gamer. I play everything on PC now, but playing Call of Duty on PC, I don't know, it just felt a little off. This one feels right. This one feels really good. And like I said, I really enjoyed the beta. Up until I would say, up until about the point of me recording this video, I was still on the fence whether or not I was going to pre-order the game or purchase the game. People have been asking me, are you going to be getting this game? And I keep saying, I don't know, because we have Borderlands 3 that just came out, and I'm only a week into that. And then Destiny 2 Shadowkeep comes out on October 1st, and I'm going to be like elbow deep into that grind for many weeks. So between Borderlands and Destiny, I'm just like, I don't know if I need any more games. Really, I really don't. But like I said, I got really good vibes from this. I got a lot of nostalgia, and not even nostalgia, because again, I'm not a very nostalgic person. The fact that when a game feels like something old, I'm like, nah, been there, done that. Like, I'm not someone who likes to go back and play old games. I have no desire to play like Destiny 1, right? I'm a big fan of Destiny 2. Destiny 2 is the current game. It's the new game. I don't have any desire to go back and play the old stuff. So when I stay nostalgic, I guess familiar vibes, but in a new environment with, it's familiar but new. And I think that's what I like. That's what I really liked about this game. So as of right now, at the time of this recording, it's a most likely, if that makes sense. Like, not a maybe. It's a most likely. I'll probably buy this. I just haven't pulled the trigger just yet because disclaimer, I get a lot of games for free for review purposes, for YouTube, for streaming, that sort of thing. So I tend not to pre-order any games that I really, really want until like the day before it releases, right? Because it's basically one of those things where, I've pre-ordered games months in advance, and then like the week the game comes out, I get a free copy, and I'm like, and some games are really hard to get your money back on. So now I just wait. There's no reason to pre-order now. I can pre-order literally the day before it comes out, and it's still a pre-order, get the bonuses, whatever it is. So as of right now, that's kind of where I'm at. It's most likely a buy. I just haven't made the purchase just yet. But even then, if I do pick it up, I don't know what exactly, like, will I do the campaign? I don't know. Will I just do multiplayer? Because the last, 4 or 5 CODs that I played, I didn't even play the campaign. The last full campaign that I played, I think, was Black Ops 1. I think I started Modern Warfare 3, but never finished it. And then I never touched like Black Ops 2 or any of the other ones, Ghost, Advanced Warfare, any of those. I never played the campaign because all I cared about was multiplayer. All I cared was PvP. But now that I play games like Destiny, The Division, and even like Anthem, the story is great and all, but it's all about the loot. It's all about the progression. It's all about the grind. And so I'm really going to be curious to see what, quote unquote end game is going to be for Call of Duty multiplayer. Is it just leveling up and then you prestige and do it all over again? Is it just the weapon skins for the challenges? Is there a progression system that maybe like you can unlock more guns, or you can earn like random rolled? I don't know if that's possible. I don't think this sandbox, I don't think this game is designed for like randomness. I think all the guns are the same. You can change the perks and change the change the way the guns are for you individually. So I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, I've been spoiled with games like Destiny. I love it. I love them so much. That's the only kind of games I want to play. There's no like loot progression. There's no loot system where I can go and play. Like imagine playing this map, right? I forget the name of this map. But let's just say every time you play this map, you have a chance of a random drop at the end game, right? When you finish the match, you get a drop, a cache, a weapons cache. You open up the cache and you have a chance of getting like a weapon variant. I forget. Didn't they do that in Call of Duty one time? Let me know in the comments down below. Am I mistaken? Didn't they do like weapon variants where like you could get like a weapon and it had like different like attachments or different perks or something like that? I feel like that was a thing. But imagine that's the case, right? Imagine getting this M4 that I have right now, but like it's green, or it comes with a scope that has like a skull and crossbones on it, and that's like a random drop. You have to play this map, or you have to like do so many things, and you unlock. That would be sick. Then I would be like hooked on playing the game. Like I gotta play 100 matches tonight because I'm gonna try and unlock the special like reticle, or I'm gonna try and unlock this like gold version of this M4 that comes with these crazy perks, right? Like what if like the bullets caught you on fire, right? Like that's a thing. Now again, I'm trying to inject like Borderlands and Destiny things into Call of Duty, which not necessarily the right fit, but that's my point. Is like things in the game that are like unlockable, that are earnable, that are grindable, right? Because I'll be honest with you, if it's just leveling up, hitting prestige, doing it all over again, and then the only other thing for you to unlock are cosmetics, I don't know if that's enough to hook me. I really do. I don't know. We'll see. But again, gameplay felt amazing. This was one of my best matches. Thankfully, I recorded this match. It was hands down one of my best matches. I went off on this map, but also I knew this map pretty well. I played this map probably the most, so I knew the map very well as far as like what corners to look for, what doors and windows people camp in. One of the things a lot of people talked about was the camping. A lot of people were complaining that there's just really a campy game, and I laugh because like there's a lot of CODs that were campy, right? Like I remember specifically, I was a huge camper in Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3. I was a huge camper. And that's part of the game. It's you have snipers, you have running gunners, spraying prayers, and you got campers. You know what I'm saying? So looking at the guns here, here's all the attachments. Like I said, this is level 30 weapon. There's barrel attachments. There are muzzle, like barrel tip attachments. You can change the barrel here. It does different things. There's a laser sight that obviously better for hip firing. Lots of different optic options, for different situations, different lengths, depending on how far you want to zoom. You can customize the stock, which helps with how fast the gun comes up or how stable it is. Under barrel attachments, pretty standard stuff there. Magazine size for extra bullets. Rear grip, that's something I recently unlocked. That's like towards the end. And then, of course, there's a bunch of perks on the gun itself, like Full Metal Jacket, Sleight of Hand, that sort of thing. Now, you can only attach so many attachments. I think it's 5 attachments you can pick. So you have to kind of pick and choose. And then there's the actual character perks that you see here. 3 different slots with 6 different perks per slot. And we were limited. They only let us unlock so many, I think. I never got to level 30. They raised the cap to level 30 on the last day. And as you can see here, I'm level 23. So I didn't actually get all the way to 30. I don't know if all the perks were unlocked by the end of the weekend. Most likely they were, because they probably wanted everyone to try them all out to see if there's any crazy things that were broken before the game actually released. But anyway, yeah, really enjoyed it. I'm not gonna lie, I was surprised. I didn't think I was going to, but I did. And so, like I said, most likely a buy. But how much do I actually play? How much do I actually stream? How much do I actually, make videos on? Is questionable. The best thing that I have to throw out though is it is crossplay. I was able to play with Bryce. Which he's on PlayStation. I'm on PC. I was able to play with him, and it was a lot of fun. So that is a big bonus that you can play with players on Xbox, PC, or PlayStation, which is huge. I think that's the future. Fortnite kind of put that on the radar that, hey, we need cross-play. Make it happen. And Call of Duty is following suit. So let me know in the comments down below your thoughts. If you got a chance to play it this weekend, are you going to be buying it? What you liked, what you didn't like. And I really appreciate you giving me time. And of course, if you want to see more videos, hit a thumbs up, hit a subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Whatever it is, Destiny, Borderlands, Call of Duty, or something else. Peace.